Hey everyone, hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a whole stack of about 12 or 15 books that I am ready to get rid of. I've read them or have not read them. I don't want to read them. I have had that experience and I'm ready to give it to someone else. And so what I'm going to be doing is donating some books to free little libraries around town, and if I pick anything up, I will show you. And let's see what we get up to. Say hi.
Hi.
That looks like a cozy read. I think Steve Donahue might like this. Alright, I didn't find anything, but I will donate my books now. It's always fun looking, right? So I'll be back. Some of the titles I'm unhauling. On to my next, on to the next little free library. Okay, I'm donating these books. I've read them. Anne of Green Gables I loved, and I want to find another copy of it because I don't really love the copy that I own. And so I'll just wait around for a copy that I like. And I really enjoyed Winter Solstice and The Kite Runner. I just don't think I'm going to read them again. I want to read more from Rosamund Pilcher, but I'll probably read something else by her, not necessarily Winter Solstice. Okay, I'm going to donate these and then on to our last free little library. We'll see if I can stuff these in. I hope so. That's it. Okay, you all, I'm back. That was so much fun. I did that really early this morning. It was a nice little adventure. Two of the free little libraries I had never visited before. I actually didn't know they were in the area. And then that last free little library is one that I visit quite often because it's on my way to daily activities that I drive to. So if I have, and I have been holding on to that stack of books for forever. And so it was really time for me to donate and give back to the Free Little Library community because I have used the Free Little Library so much, but often taking and not putting back. So the two books that I picked up were A Passage to India by E.M. Forrester. This is a gorgeous Reader's Digest copy, a hardcover, and I love these editions. They're just very, very well made, really easy to read. The font is perfectly sized, nicely spaced out on this like yellow tinged paper or cream tinged paper. I've noticed that very, very, very white paper sometimes bothers my eyes, or sometimes I won't want to read it. And so this is just a very beautifully done book. There's a little insert about E.M. Forrester, I think, that goes with the book, and it matches. So see, the end papers are this like taupey purple gray color. And then there's insert about, I think, E.M. Forrester. Let me see what this is about. So yeah, the little insert is indeed about E.M. Forrester, and it's just a really beautiful edition. My copy of Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier is also in this Reader's Digest hardcover edition, and I really just love the weight and the feel. It's a good book, like a good feeling book, that tactile, satisfactory feeling for these Reader's Digest hardcover copies. The second book I picked up was Esperanza Rising, which is a middle grade novel. I wouldn't actually say, I think of middle grade as 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, because in South Carolina, middle school is 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. But on BookTube, middle grade means so much more. It seems to encapsulate chapter books all the way up to maybe 7th and 8th grade. So I'm thinking like middle grade on BookTube is a little bit larger of a span. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think of middle grade as like 4th grade through 8th grade. But I think I would squarely put this particular book, from what I know about it, as like a 5th to 6th grade reading book. I have heard it's emotional and really well written, just a delightful book. When I was taking a class on middle grade, not really middle grade, but like on kindergarten through 5th, 6th grade novels, I took a class in that, picture books and young people's chapter books. This book came up quite a bit when I was asking for recommendations to read, and I had thought about reading it back then, 2 or 3 years ago, and I never did, but now it's probably time. It's probably time. I've heard wonderful things about it, and maybe I will read it for middle grade March. I haven't finished putting together my TBR for middle grade March. It's a little bit tricky because I am reading a huge mammoth, and I'm reading it with a group. I'm not going to tell you, I don't want to spoil my TBR for you, but I'm reading a huge mammoth. And then I have BookTube prize reading to do, rather. So I don't know how quickly I'm going to be getting through my BookTube prize books. My parents are visiting in March, which I am so excited about. And I don't know how much space I'll have for middle grade books. But the middle grade March group read is Pony by R.J. Palacio, who wrote Wonder, which is one of my favorite middle grade books of all time. So we'll see. Ooh, one moment. Forever Sneezing on my channel. So those are the 2 books that I picked up. I'm so glad to have donated some books. I feel lighter, healthier, more free. Such a dramatic thing for a little free library donation type video. But I feel good. I feel really good getting rid of books that I don't want to read, I don't want on my shelves, or I've read and would like better copies of, or do not plan on ever rereading again. So thank you so much for joining me on this journey. This was really fun. And tell me if you liked it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you like these kinds of videos. I would love to have you stick around. And that's it from me. Okay, bye guys.